All right, so one more thing, like Steve Jobs always says, one more cool product for DJs, and this is a slightly different market. This is for people that are just getting into DJing, maybe not at that level of the NS7 yet, but just starting out. Well, Numark's got something for everyone, and why don't you tell us about this one here?
Yeah, so great. You know, this is definitely fills a lot of niches, certainly for the startup DJ, but also, you know, for the pro DJ that wants a super crazy portable controller that's rock solid. So this is our update to the #1 best-selling DJ controller in the world by far, called the Mixtrack Pro. This is the Mixtrack Pro 2. So I get a shot of this here. We have a nice slim profile now. It's gone on a little bit of a diet, you know, just like all of us this year, you know, resolutions and whatnot. So we have our platters here, newly designed platters, super grippy. You know, in comparison to our other platters designs, which were great, we now have really, really grippy, low profile platters. You still have your pitch control on the outside and your scratch capabilities for each track. And you know, we have our industry standard, you have your crossfader, master volume, and 2 channels there. But what's really great, you know, kind of borrowed from our new flagship series like the NS7 II, we've added some pads on here. So MPC style pads. We have now new features available that weren't on the original Mixtrack Pro. So now we have the ability to do your loops from your pads, trigger different stuff there. You can do samples now, so you can load your sample content, drums, one-shots right into your DJ software. And now, you know, you can do cues, you know, looping, really whatever you want to do right from here. Plus, you got effects up top as well. So you can dial in your effect and fire it off like a pad, which is really, really cool.
Very cool. Now, what kind of software does this come with?
So this is going to ship with Serato DJ Intro software. Okay. And you'd be pleased to hear this is one of the first controllers on the line to work natively with the full-blown version of Serato DJ, which is the new software from Serato.
Yeah, I've been playing with that. You guys have seen videos of me reviewing that. Very cool software, and so I'm excited to see something here, entry level, but also that has pretty much all the basic features that you would want to be able to start really making beats, making grooves, and mixing.
Right, and it's really easy to use. You know, you still have your mouseless navigation here. You can dial around, really load your tracks without having to put your hands on your computer really much at all. And you know, you also have your sound card in the Mixtrack Pro 2 as well. So, you know, if you're setting up a DJ setup in a club or in a house, anything like that, you already have your sound card out. You don't have to worry about another I/O or hooking it up to your computer audio out. You have dedicated there.
Okay, so we have the NS7, right, which, you know, you got to have some bicep muscles to lift that up.
Yeah,
but what about this guy?
Turntables in there, yeah. So this run here, this is, you know, I don't know how many ounces, but let's see my pinky.
Yeah, I like how it's slimmed down. It's a lot thinner. Right. So it looks very, very portable now. I actually kind of like the headphones on the side.
You know, that's a really great point. You know, one thing that we identified is most of the time you want, you know, your DJ table to be close to the edge, and sometimes you're moving close to it. We don't want you to break off your headphone connector or mess up your sound card. So we've moved it right to the edge here. Makes it nice and simple for you to slide it in, and you don't have to worry about hitting your front edge. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. So a lot of new cool things from Numark coming this year. Now, when is this expected to ship here?
So May of this year is what we're targeting right now.
So you have this version with a built-in sound card, but you also have one that is just a controller?
Yeah, and that's the follow-up to the kind of the baby brother of the Mixtrack Pro. That's the Mixtrack. And we have the Mixtrack 2, which ships with Serato DJ LE software. Oh, not Serato, my bad. Virtual DJ LE software. So that's going to ship with that package. No sound card on there, but that's really at a slightly lower price point. Really great for those DJs that might not need that sound card on the back, and you still have all the same great controls.
Great, and once again, so what are the maps going to be for the different ones?
The maps? Oh, so you got $299 here, okay, and $199 on the original Mixtrack 2. And that's only $50 more here than the original Mixtrack Pro. But really, you're adding a whole new suite of
performance pads, and you get the Serato software.
Oh yeah, and that's a big, big step.
Yeah, yeah. Very cool. Well, thanks a lot, Drew.
Thank you, man. Always a pleasure.
Hey, man, until next time.